Property, plant, and equipment are long-term, tangible, fixed assets that are vital to the operations of a business, and these are also the assets which cannot be liquidated easily. International Accounting Standard number 16 deals with property, plant, and equipment. And this standard defines property, plant, and equipment as tangible items that are held for use in production or supply of goods and services, for rental to others, or for administrative purposes. And these items are expected to be used during more than one period. According to this standard, an item of property, plant, and equipment shall be recognized in the balance sheet as an asset if and only if it is probable, or in other words, it is highly likely that future economic benefits associated with the item will flow to the entity, and the cost of this item can be measured reliably. For better understanding of the content, property, plant, and equipment from the balance sheet, I have taken an extract from the notes to the accounts of Pakistan Petroleum Limited for the from its financial statements for the year 2021. And here in its note, you can see that property, plant, and equipment includes operating assets and capital work in progress. Operating assets are the assets that are currently in use in operations, while capital work in progress are the projects that are under construction. As a reader of financial statements, we should focus on capital work in progress as well, because they give us useful insight into the future of a business. As far as the operating assets are concerned, if we look into detail of these operating assets, you can see that these operating assets are further classified into classes as owned assets or assets with the right of use, or further into classes of freehold land, or for example buildings or plants and machinery or furnitures, etc., based on a similarity in their nature and use. And this note also gives a summary or the reconciliation in the carrying amounts of these operating assets at the start of an accounting period and at the end of an accounting period, in terms of, for example, additions or any adjustments, disposals, depreciation, etc. So as an analyst of financial statements, looking into detail of property, plant, and equipment and its notes gives us quite useful information.